Hello, welcome back to my channel. I hope you've been loving This is Essmas as much as I've been loving creating and uploading videos with you guys. For today's video, I am sharing a mini Christmas haul, and it's tiny because I didn't get all the things that I'd have loved to get under the price point I was hoping for, so I didn't splurge on things I didn't have to splurge on. But hopefully, if you're looking to decorate your space, make it a little bit more festive, Christmassy, then some of the items I have will come in handy and they will fit and suit your style and needs. So I'm just gonna jump in. First thing I got, which you can see in the background over there, are those beautiful fairy lights, and I am a huge lover of fairy lights. I think they do a great job of making your space feel very warm and cozy and setting the mood. You could put it on your Christmas tree, which is an obvious way to use fairy lights, or you could have it on your wall, or you could have it on your desk. You could even have it in a glass jar. If you had a huge glass jar, you could just drop them in there. They're so beautiful, and again, they do a great job of setting the mood. And I got mine off Amazon. I don't know if you know this, but some items ship to Kenya. So if you just purchase something off of Amazon, it'll come straight to your doorstep. And that's what I did with these. And these are the copper wire LED starry string lights. And what I love about these is that A, they're copper, so it's a little bit easier to look at than if it was, say, a harsh black wire. And B, they are bendable, so I can literally shape it into whatever form I want. I could make letters, I could make shapes, whatever it is I'm into. The second item I got is this gold brooch from Thailand Carpet Center, and they had a sale, so I believe it was like 600 shillings or 650, and now it was like 550. That comes to about $5, by the way, if you're not from Kenya. And I like it because it's understated, it's simple, it's pretty. What I actually do is I place it in this tall glass jar. This jar I got from House of Leather. Did I get for Actually, I don't know. I may have gotten it from Thailand Carpet, but it's probably cheaper if you go to House of Leather, so tip. So it's really simple, really understated. I can place it anywhere. It could be on the floor, it could be on a table, on a desk. Really and truly, you can put this anywhere, and it just adds a nice, simple, festive touch. And I really like the gold glitter. What I don't like is that it ends up on my hands, and I don't like having glitter on my hands because of baby Nyla, and I don't like spreading glitter onto her. But it's okay, I don't touch it often, so it's fine. Another thing you can get your hands on, which gives your space a nice festive touch, are candles, and you can get these from Thailand Carpet. This scent, Noir, I think it's called Noir. Is Noir French for night? I think so. This one has such a nice musky, masculine scent. If you know a guy who would appreciate a candle, I suggest getting this. If you don't know a guy and you just like masculine scents like I do, you would want to get your hands on this. And then there's this one, which is lavender and Sicilian lemon. Ooh, yeah. Also, the packaging is so pretty. I bet once you're done using these, you will use this for something else. The next items, I got all of them from Carrefour, which if you haven't been there before, I don't know what you're doing with your life. As lame as it may sound, it is one of my favorite places. I just love walking through the aisles and discovering all these cool, crazy stuff. And what I realized recently is that they have a Christmas section, which makes me very happy, obviously. And so I got a couple of things, the first being this mini Christmas tree. I love that it's got this burlap cover at the bottom to just make it a little bit more presentable and pretty with a nice red bow. It adds a very grounded, earthy, rustic touch to it. And all I need to do is like spread it out and then decorate it, which I will do later. And you can put it in any room. It could be, if you have a big enough bathroom, you can put it on the bathroom counter, you could put it in the kitchen, you could put it on your desk, like I will be doing. Another thing I got from Carrefour is my very first advent calendar. As crazy as this may sound, I've never actually had an advent calendar. And so my first one was a chocolate one, and it's Milky bar, which is my favorite chocolate. Well, actually, maybe it's not my favorite, but it's my favorite white chocolate. If you don't know what advent calendars are, you basically get to treat yourself every single day up until Christmas with something. It could be chocolate. There are all sorts of advent calendars. So it could be a beauty advent calendar. And so every day you get to open one of the numbers and you grab something out, and it's a nice treat for yourself. I'm explaining this because I only discovered advent calendars, I want to say like 3 years ago. So if there's some of you watching and thinking, is she really explaining what advent calendars are? It's because some people don't know. So you see, this is why I think my daughter will end up loving Christmas, because I will have all these like cool fun treats for her all the time. Speaking of cool fun treats, I'm actually planning on gifting a few of these to my niece, but the rest will probably go up on the Christmas tree I showed you, just for beauty's sake. Although something tells me that they will be eaten very quickly. Now onto ornaments. I love this reindeer. I think it's so pretty. It's got this like felt textured cover on top of the wooden shaped reindeer, and then these tassels with some bells. It's so pretty. It can sit on your desk, it can sit in your kitchen, it can sit on your bedside table, it can sit under the Christmas tree, it could sit on your mantle. You could place it anywhere, and I think because the colors are so beautifully muted, it's probably gonna work with your color scheme anyway. And then some other things I got are these ornaments. You know what? I'm not a huge fan of the rhinestones. I'd much prefer if it wasn't there. But I also appreciate that it adds a level of glam. I'm just not sure I'm a rhinestoney type of girl. Anyway, so I got like a star in white, and then in silver, and then I got this cross and this huge white and silver bauble which has reindeers on it and snowflakes, and it's so pretty. And that's it. That's what I got in terms of my Christmas mini haul. I don't know how excited you are for Christmas, but I am. I've been counting down for the longest time, and I'm happy to sort of make this space a little bit more festive. Again, remember, I will list everything in the description box so that you, if you're interested, can go out and buy some of these things if they're still available. I don't think like things like the candy canes will. At least when I went back there like a week later, it wasn't even a week later, and these were like 200 shillings, but when I went back there like a week later, they weren't there. So I don't know how available some of these things will be, but hopefully you will be able to get your hands on some of them. Thank you for watching, and remember to come back tomorrow because I will have another video up for you. Bye, bye, bye.